right, and welcome to Subscribe Reviews. I'm your host, Dragol, and I'm here with Leroy Green.
What up? What it do?
And we're reviewing the final episode of The Falcon and Winter Soldier. So,
Or, as its
or
new name,
yeah, at the end of the credits,
Captain
Captain America
America and the Winter
Winter
Soldier.
Soldier.
They said get it right.
You get
They said get it right.
Yeah,
So
that's
we
not Black. That's not Black Falcon.
Yep.
That's Captain America.
And that's exactly how they opened the episode with.
Yeah.
Straight up in the
Yeah.
new outfit and everything. So we
Mhm.
seen that was what he got his little gift from the
Wakanda.
from the Wakandans. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I thought it was just gonna be a new pair of wings, but it looks like they gave him a new shield on top of it.
Yeah, straight from the comics. Too.
Even they believe that he should be Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
You know, only person I was doubting him was your man's Isaiah Bradley.
Isaiah Bradley.
I mean, I can see why. I mean, he wasn't wrong to feel how he
went through. Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm. So, but that comes full circle. Yeah, they do take off GNC attack, right? Or seek where they wait for him to come flying in too to start it. So when they see Falcon or Captain America flying in, they're like, all right, start it now. And then when they're evacuating the people, they had a little Easter egg nod where like, oh, I'm Captain America. I was like, I thought he was on the moon. Which Steve Rogers could be in the moon.
He might be.
Yeah,
he might be. They gave us a little hint. I mean, I guess I'm trying to think what show or movie where we actually will find out, what he's been up to. I thought this series was gonna cover it.
Yeah.
But, I'm kind of glad they kept the focus more on just Bucky and Sam, to flesh them out a lot more. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get answers.
Yeah.
Someday.
Yeah. Some movie we're gonna go back and reference that dude to say that line.
Like, he couldn't say that for no reason. This guy, like, what the hell is he doing up there? Like, old ass man.
Yeah. I was thinking they were gonna show his partner and how he died and showing his grief about it, but I mean, we won't touch up. Maybe in the movie we will. So, which they did announce shortly. Later the day on Friday. So
the fourth Captain America,
which is I'm excited for. So, but we see him in the new suit. We get Red Wing is back too,
and better than ever. He brought little buddies with him.
Yeah. He has multiple friends, and they're trying to lift that truck. Save that helicopter. With the lady timing and all that stuff was good. He even took a full-on hit from a helicopter when he put the wings up.
That's vibranium, baby.
Yeah,
that's vibranium.
Hit the shield.
That upgrade. If that was his old pair of wings, them shits would have got clipped. It'd have been no hope. Him and who did he protect? I think it was one of the people in the truck. I forget.
Yeah.
They both would have got sliced in half by that helicopter blade. They better thank the Wakandans for that shit.
Yeah. And there's so many bystanders in New York. I'm like, it's late in New York, but
and I just love how they fell in love with him immediately.
Yeah, they're clapping for him.
I guess because from the last person they seen as Captain America, that crazy motherfucker,
killing someone
exactly. So see somebody doing the complete opposite, looking like how Captain America would actually look given that situation, not caving somebody's insides in.
Yeah. Man, that John Walker, he does come back with the shield. I thought it was gonna look jankier, but it looked actually pretty good.
It looked good, but it didn't last because
it was just regular ass metal.
Exactly. This is a normal regular this was like a Marvel Legends prop he used, like he bought off Amazon. That's the shield he used. That probably actually would have been stronger if he just ordered that shit, because when he threw it down later, you see how dented and beat up it was. It was unusable.
Yeah, and he was using it against super soldiers, so they were hitting that
exactly
hard. So, which is, I liked his turn where he ends up saving choosing to save the people because he was a good guy to begin with, kind of. He chose to do the right thing.
Just a little.
Yeah, a little crazy. Still crazy.
Yeah,
when he got when he was announced that he's when the late Elaine gave her the U.S. agent title, he was like, "Yeah, I'm back. I was like, "There's the craziness."
Madam Hydra or Val. Or
yeah, he called her Val. She said, "Don't call me that." I was like, "Ooh."
Because she went by quite a few names,
yeah.
So I guess her Val, Valentina, whatever it is, ain't one of them. Maybe Contessa. We'll find out.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll see what happens with that because I'm sure they're going to try to do their version of Suicide Squad, and he's going to be the Captain Price or whatever.
This might be the Thunderbolts they set up. You know what I mean? They got one person already. They got their Captain America or U.S. agent as they I'm loving like how the end of all these Marvel series, everyone's getting like the actual name and costume and all that. Scarlet Witch became the actual Scarlet Witch. Falcon, became Captain America. Fake Captain America became U.S. agent.
Yeah. Yeah. Then Bucky, he already had all right stuff. He used this, right arm to, to open the thing.
He caught that door. Yep.
Yeah, he could. His left arm, but he used the right arm to catch the arrow or something. It's like okay, and then he confessed to my man.
Yeah, told him the truth. Crossed out all the names.
Yeah, gave it to his therapist.
Killed a lot of damn people as a Winter Soldier.
He did the work. The work.
I mean, it wasn't his fault. Dude was brainwashed by a bunch of Nazis. What
can he do?
They may not understand, but we do. It was he was completely out of control. But it was good to see him, kind of close out this, and then maybe he can finally move on, to things. So,
hope for the best.
So just continue as Bucky. I don't know if he'll be known as the Winter Soldier. Kind of has a negative thing to it. So
yeah. I think Azimo called him James at the last episode instead of Bucky. So
Zemo's very formal.
Yeah.
He's like, you can tell he's a villain, but he's also like kind of very smart and like respectable. Like
he is and he does kill those other people at the end. He gets or his butler does. He gets his last laugh, but he might be in the Thunderbolts too because.
Possibly. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna be like his own separate.
Yeah. Thing. He is big enough for that.
Yeah.
But Sharon revealed that the shadow broker, the power broker.
Yep. Which like I remember like a lot of people did speculate that beforehand, but because of like how off a lot of people were with theorizing speculation with WandaVision, everybody just kind of wanted let's just watch and find out. So it turns out yes, she was the power broker. So she got some things up her sleeve. I don't know what her overall plan is. I don't think that's Sharon Carter. I don't think that's her. I don't think it's her.
I feel like it's such a turn from her character when we see her in Civil War, where she becomes she stands up for Cap.
Guy,
yeah.
But she's acting kind of Skrullish.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to put that out there.
No, we could.
But it's already out. I want to say if there's anyone I'm speculating. Since we even got a little bit more announcement with Secret Invasion, Emilia Clarke joining, that's not the real Sharon Carter. Now she's trying to infiltrate the U.S. government.
Yeah, and then in Shang-Chi, they're gonna go back to Madripoor, and then if he kills her and they find out she's a Skrull, that's a good way to set it up.
That ain't Sharon. The real Sharon wouldn't do that.
Yeah, she was the first one to stand up after Steve Rogers said we can't trust S.H.I.E.L.D. I was like, oh.
So she was just that bullet wound was she was cool with it. She was just saying, I'm just gonna hold the blood in. Nah, do you want to see a doctor? Nah, there's tons of ambulances around. You just chilling in the back, putting pressure on a gunshot wound. Like, really?
Yeah, really? I probably like I had to be hours because like
man, I'm telling you that woman is not who she says she is.
Yeah, but yeah, she was shot by Carly, and Carly was not stopping. She went full bad guy.
That I don't know the actress's name, but throughout this whole run of this series, I loved her in this role.
Yeah, she did.
Like I really dug her in this role.
Yeah,
I wish I knew her name offhand, but I really enjoyed her. I think she's what the kids say nowadays. She understood the assignment. She really played that role to the heart. So I will give her that. She made it very interesting.
Yeah, she dies tragically when Sam is trying not to fight her. And we were talking about this yesterday when we were watching Mortal Kombat. That's like, you're not going to see a man kill a woman in any movie anytime soon. So Sharon killed her when Sam was trying not to.
Well, it's because Sam got morals. Sam, because they understood each other.
Yeah.
They came, but it was your boy John Walker to mess it all up. That's why when he showed up, covered in stars and stripes and the shield and everything, she was like, "You bought into that bullshit." You of all people.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure when Isaiah Bradley was, when he was watching at home at first, he probably thought the same thing, but he went and gave a powerful speech.
Yeah.
That the whole world seen at the end.
Yeah. That was great. And he was like, "You can't forget these people." He's still trying to get the Flag Smasher message across. In a way, talking to them, and then they're like, "You don't understand." It's like, I'm a black man wearing the Stars and Stripes.
Exactly. Tell him, Sam.
Yeah, that was a great speech. Anthony Mackie killed it at the end.
He did.
Then him going back to Isaiah Bradley, showing, telling him, "Oh, let's go somewhere." And they go to the museum right next to Steve. You see he has his own section. So.
I thought he was gonna look at him, but like when he said like, now they'll never forget. They'll never forget what? Did y'all leave out the part that I was in jail for 30 damn years, getting experimented on?
This looks like a separate room.
My family, I was dead. I was like, that's kind of hard to look past, at least in my eyes. Like, I'm glad that they gave him his due and gave him his mural, to get his story out. But there's still a lot to tell. He need a special on TV telling the truth, or somebody need to give him a book deal.
Yeah, someone's got to arrest the people that put him in this stuff.
Exactly. So why they keep trying to align with the damn U.S. government?
Hopefully we'll see that answered at least some way in the Captain America form.
Yeah, if he could be at peace with it, it's good. I'm pretty sure we'll see him again. Yeah, in the next movie. And I'll probably be more revelation with Sharon and being the power broker and what her overall motive is, and U.S. agent.
And we'll see hopefully his grandson become Patriot too.
Yeah.
So
we'll. I'm sure we'll see this most of all this cast.
Yeah.
Because right after it ended, that's when they announced the next movie.
Yeah, I watched the episode. I didn't see the announcement, but I was like, dang, I hope this goes somewhere. And then I see the announcement. I'm like, all right, yes. Because like there are a lot of conclusions to stories, but you still want to see what happens after. Because with WandaVision, she has like 2 following up movies. So I didn't have that question, but good thing they announced that there is.
I'm glad they waited. Yeah, I'm glad they waited for the announcement. I like that.
Yeah, so it's I give it an 8 out of 10. I just didn't like how fast they wrapped up Carly's thing. Even though they did it right, but it just wasn't enough time. And then John Walker, I like his turn, but I wish there was a little more explaining about it. But still, he'll still be explored somewhere else. But
I don't even think he's gonna stay fully he didn't really do much to redeem himself, especially in the public eye. So
yeah.
I don't think, especially with who he's working with, seems a very, very, very shady.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's gonna last.
Yeah, and they put him in black too, so like shadow.
Yep.
But I guess that's the point. Dark Avengers or Thunderbolts.
One of them two.
But that's it for me.
Yeah, for me, it was like a 7 to a light 8. I would give this. You know, I always hope that these last episodes are a bit longer, but now with the announcement that we're getting a 4th Captain America movie to kind of expand on these characters and setups that we have, I won't be too mad about it. You know, action and pace I thought was fine. I like I said, yeah, I did feel things were a little too rushed. With Carly, you know, I wish a little more was fleshed out. I wish we kind of got to see going forward what the rest of the world who is aligned with that movement with the Flag Smashers were kind of at, you know, but I'm sure they're gonna have some type of retaliation, you know, seeing that, you know, she died, because I don't think they would even know who actually killed her, you know, because the last we seen the rest of them, they were getting arrested, but then they broke out, you know. It looks like, and I'm trying to see, like, that they had that one older dude sitting in the car who had the bomb and blew up that truck. So what's that all about? Do they got like some higher powers working with them, or?
Yeah, that was Zemo's butler.
Oh, that's who it was?
Yeah, that's why Zemo got the last laugh.
Oh, true. Okay.
But it is funny how when they put them in the car, they did the Hail Hydra thing, but with one world, one people, when they put them in the car. Yep. So even though those guys are dead, there's still people, you know, there's still that movement.
True.
Because they were going to try to sneak him out, but I guess the butler came in and said, nah.
So now he's decided to have super soldiers working for him or with him?
No, he killed them. They're dead. They died in an explosion.
Oh, they did an explosion. Okay.
Yeah. That's why Zemo
they were on
smiled.
their way. They were on their way to the raft. Yeah.
They were.
That's right.
But I mean, but there's still people that are just going to be regular people with that mentality. So.
Yeah, he can't have all these super soldiers running around. So
yeah, he really doesn't like it. He really doesn't.
But yeah, there was a pretty good closing though. So I'm excited for what the follow up is going to be whenever this movie comes out. I don't expect it to be out for another 2 years. Maybe
they just announced it. So
yeah, but we'll see. Right. Overall, the series I did enjoy.
Yeah, I did enjoy. I would give it if we're do the whole series, you should do and give it a 9, because I mean, it was very motivating.
It was a lot faster paced than WandaVision was. WandaVision kind of like started off on a bit of a slow burn with us speculating, asking a lot of questions. Yeah. I like, this one was just more straight to the point with it, continuing. And it's my expectations were a bit different. Like when this series was first announced, I think most of us kind of expected it in that buddy cop kind of routine. But it really wasn't, which was fine, which was completely fine. Like I like when they do exactly the opposite of what we expect. I don't know. I'm pretty sure going forward, with these two, they'll be stronger partners. So we might kind of get that dynamic with them. Wouldn't be surprised if the next movie is just called Captain America and the Winter Soldier. So. But I loved what I like about these series, they really give a lot of more backstory with these characters that were like secondary almost in the main MCU films, because it's always just focused on, like the main team of the Avengers, the Thors, the Iron Mans, the Captain Americas. With these series, we, those background sidekicks, actually seem a lot more important, So if anything happens to these characters later on down the road, we're gonna feel it just as much as we felt it when we lost Tony Stark.
Yeah.
So it gives us that connection, with them. We understand Wanda. We understand Sam, Bucky. I like that.
Yeah, definitely. But this will do it for this episode of Subscribe Reviews. We'll be back with something new sometime in the future. And we'll see you when we do.